Hey guys, this is Zeteo again. I'm going to be doing a build on intelligence now, which is actually something I'm not actually all that familiar with, so bear with me. I might just mess it up. I generally don't go too much intelligence these days because I hope to kind of save my my interest in it for later when it's a little bit more developed, because right now it's not 100%. It's basically just being able to pick up these rocks and sticks on the ground here and use them to your advantage. So I'm gonna work with that a little bit. I haven't really done these builds yet, but you know, I'll tell you guys that what I plan on doing next, or one of the things I plan on doing next after bug fixing and all that, is add some more intelligence abilities or intelligence things that you can do. I'm going to be working up the food chain right now, or working up the intelligence build right now, but I don't know why my tutorial's on. Whoops. Maybe that's why it's on, because I just turned it on by mistake. Actually, I think it's because I hit the F keys at the start to start my broadcast, and that turns on the tutorial, I think. Maybe change that. So anyways, I'm gonna just be starting out with let's see, yeah, let's go with a lot of awareness, and I'll get a little bit of that. Oh, so I have enhanced hearing. Enhanced hearing allows me to, well, as you can see, there's pings on the screen here. Not for all units. If they're standing still, not making any sound, like you can't hear them, you can't see them on the mini or on the, you know, on the, you won't see a blip for this unit. But as soon as he moves, there'll be a good chance that he will start showing up there. So is he just not moving, or what? No, he did move already. There's a guy that's moving. You know, so not everybody shows up on there. It really depends on, is that unit making noise? So it's really nice ability just to be able to see where creatures are. I'm going to be doing a little bit of micro here. Actually, what am I thinking? I'm not even built to fight anything right now. I should just be running around eating food. Become a scavenger for now of sorts. See, it's got blend, which is nice. It cloaks you. You have to remain still, but it cloaks you. Here's the thing about blend, though, is every unit has a little bit of detection. So whenever you cloak, if a unit gets close enough, he will see you. Yeah, all units have a detection range of 2.2. So that means, you know, that's basically a range of like say around like that around your creature. So let's see if I can. Oh, that guy found me. So yeah, everybody will be able to find you if they're close enough. At the same time, there's another ability I'll probably be getting next called Supreme Awareness, which basically enhances that sight range, or that detection range, I should say. At the same time, it boosts your vision a little bit, and it's just really good for being able to see what's going on the map a little bit better. So that's... Yeah, this map is a work in progress. It's something that, you know, I've been working on for a year, and I'll probably be working on it for another year, because there's a lot I want to do with this. There's some awesome ideas I got floating around that are going to be added sooner or later, and just make the game, like, not more complex for gameplay, but make the game, I guess, more complex in general. Like, I want to, I guess I'll tell you guys right now. I was going to save it for later, but just to jump the gun a little bit, like one of the next things I'm going to be working on is crafting, like being able to pick up objects like this rock and stick, which you can do right now, but to be able to combine them and form a weapon, like a stronger weapon of sorts. You know, things of that nature, and then eventually, like, do buildings, you know, make traps, dig a hole and cover it with you know, some kind of plant so that it's not detectable, and then, you know, units just fall in and get hurt, things like that. I think it'll be kind of fun to have that kind of mechanic in this game. So I don't know, people earlier today actually were saying like, oh, it kind of feels like Spore in a way, like, you know, to be honest, like, that's actually part of what I'm going for. You know, to have it so that you're evolving. You know, like actually fucking evolving. Like, you know, like you can evolve intelligently. You can evolve, you know, with all these different stats here, or you can, you know, there's just so many different ways that hopefully you'll be able to play. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. Let's get some. Actually, I'm gonna save it. Save it for some intel. I'm level 4 already. You know, if I eat this food, I'll probably level up, and then I can spend this stat that I have now on a tier 2 thing. I'll probably get some intelligence for that. So let's eat that food. Yep, I did evolve. Nice. So let's just get a bunch of intelligence. Okay, so right away, I got 3 intelligence. I got carry objects, which now I can pick up food and carry it around with me instead of just eat it right away, which is nice to have. And then with 4 intelligence, I got extended reach, which gives me a better reach to pick up stuff with. And I can actually pick up these rocks now, but I don't know what they are. You know, I'm not intelligent enough to know what this thing I just picked up is. So I'm just gonna discard it because I'm like, you know, what the fuck? I don't know what the heck that is. So as you can see, I'm carrying this food. And just so you guys know, like with the slots here, like what they all are. This first one is your mouth, where you're carrying in your mouth. Right now I'm carrying nothing, so that's, you know, that's why that's empty. I got my 2 hands on this side over here, my left and right. And then I have these 2 in the center. Now these 2 in the center, like this first one is stomach. Like, you know, you get stomach. You know, you start with the stomach, you know, to eat stuff, and so that's why you see a clock, cooldown clock there, whenever you eat something. And this first one's my mouth. I'm gonna eat the food that's in my mouth. Cooldown again. Okay, so then the second slot is for when you get double stomachs. Double stomachs is something you get with, I think it's a lot of hit points, or I mean, I should say a lot of fat and a little bit of acidity. You know, so you basically grow another stomach, and then you can eat 2 foods at once, and that's definitely nice to have if you're a big fatty kind of creature. And I try to develop it so that, you know, you get things that will aid what you're trying to do. Oh shit, this guy's rather quick. He's rather quick. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, he ran away. I don't know how I was gonna get rid of him. I was gonna try to go in that cave, but sometimes they follow you. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, since I got this intelligence boosted a little bit, I've started being able to see more and more of the map. Like, it's just kind of staying there. It's not turning black again. I can see where the doodads are. I can see where ramps are and where plants and stuff that I saw already are. As you boost intelligence, it increases what I'm calling memory. Like, you can just remember more of the map, and then it'll turn black again because you'll forget, and then you'll boost it. You know what I mean? Then you will, you know, start seeing more of it again, and then it'll go black because you're forgetting. So actually, what I just got with my last intelligence upgrade was the ability for it to just never turn black again. So anything I discover from here on out, I will remember. I will see. I remember where all these units are. I remember that guy's there and that guy's there. And actually, it's the same unit, just at 2 different times, but I remember them at both. So that's why I'm seeing that. It's like this guy. Like, as you saw, like, as he goes back in the vision, I see him like again, and I still remember where he was. So, you know, don't be too confused by that. Like, hopefully that's fairly simple. And I'm actually carrying a lot of food that I should be eating. So yeah, that was, what was it called? Excellent memory. So I remember everything. Again, the other thing is, the other intelligence things I've gotten is carry objects. So I can, you know, pick up stuff. Like carry stuff in my mouth or hands, and then extended reach, which allows me to just pick up stuff at a greater distance. It also increases, what is it? My range a little bit, my attack range, my pickup range. So it's definitely useful to have. Like this rock, look how far away I was. I mean, I wish I could really show it. Like, you know, I'm not good with doing animations and models and all that, so I don't have it in there, but I wish I could have it so that, like, you know, a hand, like a Zergling hand goes out and grabs it. You know, that'd be pretty awesome to just have that. to like actually have your unit change how it looks based on what stats you have. That would be something I really wish I could do, but I'm not talented with art stuff right now. So let's see here. Let's find some more food. Eat that. Level up so that I can get some more intelligence. Okay, so now I can use tools, which is, you know, a big step here. So I'm gonna pick up the stick. And it's just a stick. It gives some plus range. I got 1.1 range instead of like, I think it's like 0.6 or something. Well, no, wait. Let me just calculate it out because otherwise I sound like an idiot. 0.5 range. So I would have had 0.6 range otherwise, and that's with my extended reach. So good to have. Now the thing about these is like, sure you can do a lot of damage with them. But they deplete as you use them. Like you're hitting someone with the stick eventually breaks, you know. So that's why it just kind of disappeared, because it broke. And at the same time, these items have durability. Like this fruit, for example, has this low life that's depleting because it's spoiling. It's spoiling eventually. So you got to eat it before it spoils. Same with the sticks, like sticks and stones. Oh, that one, they actually both just depleted there. They have hit points as well, which is hard to see because I don't have it toggled on for life bars. And the reason why I did that was because I don't want it to be cluttered with life bars everywhere, not knowing what they belong to, and whatever. So I didn't put that in, but they do have life and they do deplete. Click on it. Yeah, this one has a little bit more life on it. And so when you use a stick or rock, it's basically just takes away some more of its life. I definitely gotta avoid that guy. I'm trying to look for a rock here. Show you going rocks. Oh, there's one. They're a little bit hard to see, but if you can see, they're kind of glowy. Each item glows a little bit. And then during the day and during the night, it's a little bit easier and harder to. Oops, I totally missed. That's okay, I'll just use these sticks until one of them's gone, and then pick up this rock. The rock, he's stunned, he does a little damage. Let's see, anything else I could use? No, this is probably not the most intelligent way I went for intelligence. I probably should have gotten a little bit more damage. Definitely need to find some food right now. Actually, I'm just gonna hide briefly so I regenerate hit points. Actually, when you're using hide, you regenerate a little bit faster too, so that's helpful. Alright, load it up here. Gonna move on, find some more food. I definitely need to evolve some more. There we go. Okay, so let's get some actual damage. There is one more intelligence ability that I need to cover. I made him angry by throwing a rock at him. Okay. He's actually almost dead. Maybe I can go kill him now. Ah, come on. Kill him. Yeah, that was some good hit point, or some good experience. All these units using roar. Gotta be careful. This low level guy. Yeah, even like the low levels almost kill me because I put so much into awareness. I basically, like I'm a scavenger and an omnivore. So I'm not really big into fighting. I don't do very well in fights, so I definitely should be avoiding them a little bit more than I do. But lower levels, I can take some of them, so I try to anyway. Run away. Okay, maybe I can find some rocks. If I find some rocks, then I can throw them at people that are almost dead. That'll be useful. Okay, where are they? Well, let's see these two guys fighting, and I'll throw a rock at them. Maybe it'll be these two. Or no, he's coming right for me. Apparently it wasn't. Get these two guys to fight, there we go. No, I missed! Okay. You gotta be careful, it's easy to miss. There we go. Now he's dead. Does quite a bit of damage. I'm, you know, of course, looking at the balance right now for it. Okay, so now I have the final, for now, you know, for now, because I'm definitely going to be adding a lot more intelligence abilities. But yeah, now these rocks, they're all different. Like this one is a sharp rock. Same with sticks. You know, they come in different classes. And now that I got this ability, discernible, or no, that's use tools. Discernible differences. Now I can tell the difference between different types of rocks. So like they act a little bit differently. So I actually got this brittle one, and I have this sharp one. So they do kind of different things when you use them. Brittle one, of course, having less of a use. Pretty much dies the first time you use it. Sharp has more range, has more damage. Actually, it has a lot of damage. 45 is a ton of damage. You know, so the thing about intelligence right now, as it stands, you know, because there is no like second part of it yet, you know, it's kind of like you want to try to get it as soon as you can if you're going for an intelligence build, because you know 45 damage is a lot now, or you know it would have been even a lot more, say like 5-10 minutes ago. Let's kill this guy really quick. This guy. That's kind of a lot right now too, but eventually a lot of units will have a lot of hit points, and so it's not going to be as useful as it is right now. And again, I'm looking at the balance of it still, and you know it's not perfect yet. It's definitely not perfect yet, as I'm still working on adding and subtracting stuff from the game. Mostly adding, of course, but just fixing. And that was foolish. They sort of just died for no reason. Okay, so it looks like I'm kind of stuck up here. Sometimes this happens, it's just kind of the nature of randomly spawn doodads and all that, so I'm going to type in stuck, randomly transport it. Now, you can't really abuse it. Like, first of all, you can't be, well, it can't be within 2 minutes of your last type of stuck, but also you can't be too close to enemy units. You have to be kind of out of combat. So, I mean, I know sometimes you will get stuck, and you know this is very rare, but you know once in a while you might be stuck in a position where you were able to run into a spot to kill something or grab something, but then you just can't get out, and then a computer unit will come by and like try to attack you, but he can't, and you're just kind of stuck there, and he's close enough that you can't really use your stuck ability. So I know that happens, but you know I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make it so it does work a little bit better. So anyways, let's get some attack. I'm going pretty bold here. I don't really have a lot of damage. I mean, a lot of hit points. I only have 100 hit points. This guy, by comparison, has 178. I'm going to throw a rock at him just because I can. And he runs at the last second, so I miss. It's okay. There's more rocks around. It's definitely something that it's going to require a little bit of darn it, that do not do much damage. A little bit of you know, practice. You're gonna get good at using rocks. I'm gonna actually just put that stick down. I don't really want sticks, I want rocks. I don't really have a lot of hit points to engage stuff, nor a lot of damage, so I might as well just be throwing rocks at this point. These are both brittle, so I'm gonna maybe look for a better one. Some rocks are iron, which basically... Oh, these are all brittle. That basically have a lot of uses in them, so it's nice to have. I'm actually just going to throw some of these. The way it works at the moment is, as soon as like a higher tier rock dies, like there's sharp, there's crystal, and there's iron. When one of them dies, either by just dying on the terrain, or you know, because it has low durability, or because you threw it, it'll turn into a brittle rock. So, you know, that's why I'm finding a lot of brittle rocks, because a lot of them died because, you know, at the beginning of the game, they spawn and they die, and, you know, it's just kind of... So you're going to find a lot of brittle ones at the moment. Definitely going to work on that. I'm going to change it, of course, so that it's more balanced, so you get a lot of different rocks at various times. And actually, that'll be a quick fix. I just gotta, you know, have it set it to a random hit point amounts when it spawns, So that's good. Good, that's gonna be easy. Yeah, so just lots of brittle rocks. I'm actually kind of annoyed that I'm just finding brittle rocks when I'm trying to do this. Definitely gonna fix that like today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I want to kind of take a day off for once. I've been kind of putting in 12-hour days lately. Ooh, I should have not dropped that rock. And how did I miss that? Somehow I missed that, and now I'm dead. Gotta be very careful with this build. Now again, it's something that's still being developed, so you know, it's not the best right now. Some people look at it and say, oh, it's imbalanced. Some other people might look at it and say, oh, it's not strong enough. It's just kind of where it's at right now. But yeah, that pretty much completes this video here. I'm just, you know, I got all the intelligence stuff for now. So I'm gonna move on and make another video about something else. Perhaps I'll do Vampire. So you know, I hope you guys have fun playing the game, and I hope you keep checking on updates, because I try to update as much as I can. And yeah, there it is. I'm dead at level 10. It's fine. And hope you guys have fun playing the game. So, Zeteo signing out.